Hello, everybody. I'm LQ, and this is the LQ Review. Today, I'm here with another Survivor Edge of Extinction episode review. This will be the review for episode 2, and it left on a cliffhanger. It's not often you can say Survivor ends on a cliffhanger. Usually somebody gets voted out. That's the end of the episode! Exclamation point! Period. That's the end. This one ended on a cliffhanger, and you know what? I kind of appreciated that. I liked it. So you had Keith, who just gotten voted out, trying to decide whether he was going to continue his adventure and go to the edge of extinction, or whether he was just going to go home. Because they have the choice now. That's the twist in this season. If you get voted out, you can choose to go to the edge of extinction and live a harsh reality until you have a chance to maybe get back in the game, or you have the opportunity to just go home. Now, on the surface, I think everybody says, why would you just go home? Why wouldn't you go to that edge of extinction and give it a shot? But you have to remember, some people are out here for different reasons, and other people are in different places in their life. Looking at Keith, he's a 19-year-old kid. 19-year-old kid, and his 6 days on Survivor were hard, and they weren't successful. So at that point, as a 19-year-old who wasn't successful, I can understand him wondering, is this the right move? Is staying in the game the right move, or should I just bow out? And I had a good experience. I wanted to do this, but this is the end of my game. So I understand that. Now, I like to say I would definitely, go to the edge of extinction and try to get back in. But these are real people, so you got to put yourself in their head, in their shoes, and where they're at in their lives and in their game. So I see where he was at. And he was putting a lot of it back on his relationship with God. And God, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? So I'm anxious to see what he chooses at the beginning of the next episode. I feel like he's going to stay in. I think if he was going to leave, they would have shown it at the end of this episode. Because that would be an anticlimactic way to start the next episode. Is him saying, start the episode with him leaving. That's a downer to start the episode. I think that if he were to leave, they would have shown it in this episode. But I think that since he's going to stay, they're going to start the next episode with it. That's just what I think. I could be wrong. But let's wait and see how that plays out. Other than that, some other interesting things that I noticed in this episode. Not much of Joe. A little bit, not much. David gunning to take out Wentworth. Huge move. Could have huge repercussions in this game. I like it. I like him as a player. I think it's a good move for him. Now, it's a horrible move for me because Wentworth was one of my two choices to win the game. But I like it for David. He's that would be an interesting strategic move. He's got a target on his back as a returning player. So him joining with them to align for somebody with a bigger target definitely could put him in a position to get some strong bonds with these players. So David's game I thought was really interesting. Aubrey, her strength, things that I liked about her in other seasons, is her weakness in this season. People are calling her out on it. People are finding out what she's doing. These relationships she's trying to make. Probably very surface relationships, but she uses trigger words and keywords to make people feel close to her. And they have a clue. They've seen her play before, so they have a clue, and they're picking up on it, and they're comparing notes. I said that I thought Aubrey would make it far in this game. I'm not sure if she's going to now. Her days may be short if she doesn't get a clue pretty fast. My boy Eric, though, still looks like he's staying strong. I didn't see a lot of him this episode, but looks like he's staying strong. And then, obviously, there's Lauren, Kelly Wentworth's biggest fan. I like her. I think she's going to be a strong player. I think she's going to be an entertaining player. And she found a hidden immunity idol. So we'll see if she can keep that a secret. My prediction is she's going to tell Wentworth sooner rather than later, just because of her fandom towards Wentworth. But let's see. Maybe she'll keep it a secret and she'll surprise us all. But again, not a lot in this episode as far as revolutionary gameplay. They said at Tribal Council that it was going to be a blindside. I called the Keith vote out a mile away. I saw it happening. So as an audience member, it wasn't very revolutionary and it was pretty predictable. but there's potential here. And I'm anxious to see where it goes. I really think that if Wentworth can solidify a couple people into a strong alliance, I think Wentworth can make it far. And right now, I think she has the biggest target on her back, but I think she also has the most potential for going far out of the returnees, anyways. So, what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. I am LQ. This is the LQ Review. You can find me at the LQ Review on Facebook. And as always, thank you for coming here and talking about all the nerdy, geeky things that we love to talk about. Have a great day.